You wished for this. Now it's here. Wish 99.5 FM.
Station on the planet.
This na Pidgin Tori on top Wish 99.5 FM. Make una sit down, make we give una the Tori.
Alright, your countryman, good evening. No, carry your two koro, check your time. Well, you go say, I'm say 5 o'clock. He don't carry chairs, he don't cross better lego. They find himself on top the heat where they worry am. And a world Pidgin Tori level don't carry come on top your Nigeria's business radio. Today will be the number 28th day inside the month of October 2025. My name na Eze Victor, and based on the way they had he get a biggie way to Nadia go start one by follow. They cut them, they put them for your ear, make it they collect them as it they hard. Yes, so political talk analysis, so no be small talk where we say they don't go talk, go give based on the ginger and threatening where they come from Edo State APC to sack commissioners. We no agree wear the cap of Asiwaju. And President Bola Tinubu in does send a confirmation name so that on top the new appointed chief of staff, the service chiefs. And last U.S. President Donald Trump in Dongo talk will give Vladimir Putin after Russian nuclear missile test where they don't go test. Plus other Tory that will be say Iboko for my hand. I go to dish up like a better jollof rice. What you need to do now, make you drag your chair come close. Increase the volume on top of your radio set. And then don't forget, make you hold your pure water, bottle water or cup of water outside the cutter. Make it a sip up. They take up the kulele your mind. Yes, so political talk analyst when name na Frank Ene Awaji Ogunano in don't come out squeeze face so go to give to Edo State chapter of the All Progressive Congress will be APC based on the allegate will be said they try to ginger and to threatening to suspend the commissioner will be said they no agree to wear a Sewaju cap for inside their Ogbonge meeting where they do. They call they talk say that kind of thing you know even on top of democracy. Say that one are just an eye service be and for an abuse of political power and he no even follow on top freedom to association. And as you come they talk with a 20 person for inside Wish FM, allow to praise. Oga Franco Ene Awaji in come they talk say on top constitution matter say they no even accept them at all for any party leader to come by force public officials. Say they need to wear any clothes, any cap, or anything at all before you go fit do anything we're supposed to do inside the party. Say na lie, he no follow at all.
It is very, very barbaric for APC chairman of Edo State to come out publicly that if commissioners in Edo State do not wear the cap of Tinubu to any state meeting, they will be sanctioned. It's not in any law book of any party in Nigeria. Not in our constitution, whether you call it by law or act or whatever. It's an high level of sycophancy. Tinubu did not ask anybody to wear his cap to any meeting. It is unfortunate that Edo State is battling insecurity, kidnapping, and the rest of things. Yet, only thing they can do to make commissioners afraid is to tell them that they will be suspended if they don't wear Tinubu's cap. For me, I would say a statement that is against fundamental human rights of the commissioners if it's enforced tomorrow.
And according to Ramo, after this one, if they boss out after the Edo State chairman of the All Progressive Congress will be APC, when named Jarrett Tenebe. When he come, they talk say any commissioner will be say they no agree from the state executive council meeting unto say you know where they are Sewaju cap as Oga Governor Monday Okpeholo. If you don't talk, say they go knock and better Akpako suspension for inside the party.
If any party or any governor wants to do that, it's not a good omen. We need to go into policies that will help Nigerians to have good environment, to have good standard of living, not on issue of wearing a cap. For me, it is misplacement of priority, and it's not a good thing. Our leaders are making caricature of their leadership position in Nigeria. If other states in Nigeria will adopt such move, it's telling that we are going backward. I will advise them, no state in Nigeria should adopt what those state is trying to do. And I feel it's not a good development, politically speaking. Nobody should become a dictator in this modern world. Rather, we are discussing democracy. And party politics is about democracy. So you should allow the principle of democracy, issue of freedom of rights to exist in the political system or political party.
All right, Moku Disco come up from politics, enter for inside the market. Moku know how the chop level they take it be on top of this Oshikapa level. And who done they say the prices of rice, it done they come down well for inside Nigerian market. As some traders for inside with Pitakwa, they don't come out on the jollification. Say Bele done they sweet them small based on the way they done they reduce the price of some kind things for inside the market, because before now the cost of living they choke the living. And according to plenty of them, when they sell something for inside the market, they come there and say a bag of rice before now 120 pale for one bag. From there, we come there say na 90K. From there, we come there say 80,000. Why some people say they sell for 70,000, some they sell for 65K, some they sell for 60,000. The Conde talks the true Bele sweet them based on the economic reform policy of President Bola Siwaju Ahmed Tinubu to help on top human being level based on chop. According to our Tori person for inside the Wish FM, Ufina Anucha in Conde bring plenty talk on there. We be saying market people they come they talk on how this rice price they don't take it goes a crash for some areas, especially for Zoba here. Moku see here how some of them then take it on top this rice matter.
For the rice part, I'm happy at least they are trying. It shows that governments are still carrying us along.
Thank you, government, new government. Tinubu, thank you. I like the price at least. Things now don't they cheaper. Everybody at least if you go some shop like go see 250 rice, you go see 200 rice like beans. Now before beans, a couple of beans was 500, 400 before, but now you can see 250 beans, you can see 200 beans. So I like it. Our president keep on doing it. We will like it.
Saying that the price of rice have gone down to 65,000 naira. I can say it's okay, it's good. I think they are trying to do something. Their rate have reduced. Mid-row and other things, they've not reduced. Instead, they are adding.
Rice go down sharp. So if they go still bring them down more, it go good. Rice, beans, curry. They try small, but making put more effort. They try.
Others come they talk or say, may federal government try to also bring the prices of other chop level for inside the market. Make it not just be only rice, so that human beings then go feed see what they go feed the chow any day, anytime.
Apart from the rice that is coming down, let other things like oil, ground soil, fuel, mostly fuel, because fuel is the most important thing they use in conveying the items down to the various places. So if the fuel did not come down, there is no way the items can come down.
Because if fuel still dey high, it will still affect stuff. The rice might go back.
They will reduce the price of fuel. That is what is making everything to be costly.
House rent now, before you get house rent, I don't create everything where you get for house. Or if you want find house now, agent go chop you half of the money where you want carry pay for house rent. And secondly, transportation, make them try bring them down.
Make oil too come down. That's the only thing. But the fuel side, make them make everything. Make them make fuel come down.
Alright, Mokusi carry work matter they go front as a Ogbonge economist we sabi where Dema Emmanuel George. Now so you don't come and clap in two hands, go give federal government based on the assurance we concern this credit facility where they give to farmers, where they do plenty farm work. In can they talk or say the promise will make the back and more but action, not be just to come talk so that every other thing you go very okay on top of chop agricultural sector. As they talk with a Tory person for inside the Wish FM, allow reprise. Oga de mind con the yano say government the assurance where they don't give say when I will con development to and the farmers they need to try also to make sure say they put hand for grass so that the production level it go come up so hunger it no go fit to wound people anyhow again.
The federal government assurance for credit facilities for farmers is beautiful, but assurance is not enough. People have heard a lot of promises for a long time, and they are tired of being students of the promises class. They've been admitted to the University of Promises for too long. They are still waiting to graduate from that school. But what they want to see is concrete, visible, realistic action. Actions speak louder than words. We know the importance of agriculture. It is affecting our economy. It's affecting our society. It's affecting our security, food insecurity. If you cannot feed ourselves, how can we defend ourselves?
Now, so God, the man to come they talk or say this lack for us not to the put body and to the collect some countries so need on top agriculture and this agricultural credit facility like a fertilizer, all those equipment where they do the farm work. If follow they make hunger, they wound job people up and down. Now, so they call the telewire, they go give federal government, say, make the measure, say, they put eye and go body with the state government to make sure, say, these facilities, earlier, the things where they're supposed to do is they do this work. So then distribute them, so they go reach the hand of the farmers, and they go make sure, say, they use them well, so that chop and farm something. You go there very, very okay.
Some of the challenges of not having these agricultural facilities, credit facilities, is that we will continue to suffer from food insecurity and hunger. And it's a serious problem. If we can walk the talk, we can make it right for Nigeria and for Nigerians. It is a matter of national emergency and urgency that the federal government should quickly work with the state governments and the ministries of agriculture to ensure that these credit facilities are given to the farmers, not to some political elements or people who are benefiting from the failed system. It should go to those who are really in need of it.
Alright, Mako say disco come on from chop level and Mako say return back into politics. So as one of Bonga social political talk analyst, Nze. In down they talk based on one or two on top the concern when you get the way they take it shift the date of the screening aspirant ahead of the People's Democratic Party elective and national convention. In Kondeyano, so that one, you know, today very clear, based on some kind katakata and the table where they shake within the PDP join body them. And as you talk with a 20 person for inside the Wish FM, allow to praise. Now, so Nze, in Konde talk, say, the way they delay this thing, sote, if it's catabalance this convention based on the time where we say they don't put, and if he puts some kinds of sun for inside the 2027 general election.
The postponement of the screening, to me, is seen as a sign of internal struggle, power tussle, so to speak. It is not good for the party, though the chairman of the Convention Organizing Committee, Omar Fintri, is trying to build hope on those who still have sympathy for the political party. But I know that won't go well at the tail end of the matter. I believe that this struggle now, especially this postponement, might affect the date of that convention. And whatever happens to that convention, we definitely give PDP a very wrong mark in 2027 general election. The possibility that PDP might not have their name reflected in the ballot paper in 2027 is there. And I will believe that will be the strongest and the most bitter slap that will happen to a political party like PDP in Nigeria.
Now, so you come there, say PDP, they need to try to put their house in order because a pest warehouse they born, no they pursue rat. In Kondeyano, say, may they try to drag all those who be say they scatterbalance their house, may they push them through. We'll keep them one corner so that every go balance, so that better peace and cooling body, go see Kajad where inside the People's Democratic Party.
PDP should be able to come back home and solve their problems themselves until they begin to expel some of the people that are considered cancer in PDP today, which I see one of them, perhaps the PDP strongman, the FCT minister, Samuel Anyang, and their likes. They should be expelled out of the political party. So let the political party exercise their political will to do the needful
remove those that should be removed so that the political party can rise. We're expecting that PDP should bounce back in 2031 to give whichever political party, APC, AGC, or any other political party that might be standing by then, a good fight, and perhaps clinch the office of the number one man in the federation.
Countryman making up again, I still on top. World Pigeon Tory for inside Wish 99.5 FM Port Harcourt. Now they are the cut and corn they put on for your ear. This is confirmed Tuesday evening. Make her drink small chickly water because my throat it done they scratch me. When I show back, I go give you the last bottom pot. Well, before I go, make I remind you, plenty things what you could expect. Say our number one guy will be President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He don't send some names on top the brand new Tieroba appointed service chiefs. Make they clear their confirmation. Plus other Toruwa go to tell you when I show back. Countryman, no go too far because the bottom pot. Nice sweet pie.
You wished for this. Now it's here. Wish 99.5 FM.
The station on the planet.
This na Pigeon Tory on top Wish 99.5 FM. Make una sit down, make we give una the Tory.
Alright, so welcome back. Open your ear wider, so that I go fit put the last bottom pot. I see the hall. Yes, our Ogbonge number one oga will be President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He don't come put some name inside envelope. Come go send them, go give to Senate. Say may they confirm the newly appointed service chiefs. The letter, they send them straight, go drop them on top the table of the Senate President will be God's will Obot Akpabio. They call it them on top the Tuesday plenary session where they do for Abuja. And they come they talk, say the names them, where they go confirm. Now, Chief of Defense Staff, General Olufemi Oluyede, Chief of Army Staff, Major General Wahidi Shoaibu, the Chief of Naval Staff, Rear Admiral Idi Abbas, and even the Chief of Air Staff, Air Vice Marshal Kennedy Aneke, and the Chief of Defense Intelligence, Major General Emmanuel Udiendeye. On top the letter of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they tell the Senate them make they do and very ngwangwa to confirm these people on top this appointment and may they forward them to the committee on top the whole so that they go fit touchlight the matter, confirm them as of next week so that every if it already by that kind of time according to Oga President. And last Moku leave Nigeria, come up from Africa. Moku enter for inside the Obodo Ibo America. Based on how Oga Donald Trump, he does squeeze face to Congo, the thought they give to Russian President Vladimir Putin. After I don't go put on for them, back to back, as they test this bureaucratic nuclear powered cruise missile. And as you call the talk for inside Air Force One, I seen travel go Japan. Oga Donald Trump, he called the advice Vladimir Putin. Say, we be say in the boast about this weapon. Say the weapon, he don't legit well. I in the focus. Say, make it try to focus to end the 44 months of katakata. We be say, don't they shell for inside Ukraine. Now, so Oga President can they talk. So, United States of Obodo Iba America, they just they tested some of their weapons, their missiles all the time. And they see get some kind of nuclear submarine, or what we say that they see get. And for inside this matter, Moscow, they call they squeeze face, so they talk, they go give to Yurik Boyanchek, where they call they talk, say the way they take the test this Venenik and this year's ballistic missiles as nuclear blackmail for inside the purest form, where they test anyhow. Countryman, I hear every don't take finish for inside my mouth. But before this go, make I remind you some of the big to the word don't tell you in case you don't forget. I tell you say Ogbonge political talk man will be Frank Ene Awaji Ogunono in the squeeze face condemn the Edo State chapter of the All Progressive Congress where they said they threatening to suspension the commissioner because he no way a Siwaju cap for inside the official meeting where they doing con they talk say that one he no follow on top anything where concern democracy at all. And I still tell you, say, Oga Presido, you don't send names, put inside envelope, go drop on top the table of the Senate Presido. Say, may they confirm the new appointed service chiefs there. And then last, I tell you, say, President Donald Trump, you don't criticize the Russian counterpart, will be Vladimir Putin, after plenty tests of their missiles for inside there. Countryman, the person who ran the 21 carry Sama give you this evening. In name, na George Kinsley Papamie. For more information, where you two koro I don't see your countryman, make you turn announce on top of 2020 number. We be 0904 540 0744. Or make you follow us on top of our socials at Wish 99.5 FM. Me wey Sama the Coco this evening. My name na Eze Victor. Una good evening, sir. Is correct Ogbonge evening. Up next, na evening jolly with Porico. Countryman, una good evening.
Wish 99.5 FM, Nigeria's business radio station.